Hi, this video forms part of the mental health subunit of the ONCALL Train the Trainer course for lay family health advisors. In this video, we are going to talk about how you, as a lay health worker, can support someone with a mental health issue. There are lots of simple, everyday ways you can support someone who has a mental health issue. Small things can make a big difference. Being there to listen, keeping in touch, and reminding the person that you care. Another powerful way to help is to learn as much as possible about the illness and its treatment. This will help you communicate more knowledgeably and effectively with the person you care for and are treating any health professionals. You can also share this information with their family and friends to help them to better understand and provide support. As a lay family health advisor, you will encounter someone experiencing mental health issues in your community. So here are some helpful tips for talking to someone with a mental health issue. Set aside time with no distractions. It is important to provide an open and non-judgmental space with no distractions. Let them share as much or as little as they want. Let them lead the discussion at their own pace and don't put pressure on them to tell you anything that they aren't ready to talk about. Don't try to diagnose or second-guess their feelings. You probably aren't a medical expert and, while you may be happy to talk and offer support, you aren't a trained counsellor. Try not to make assumptions. Keep questions open-ended. Say, "Why don't you tell me how you're feeling?" rather than, "I can see you're feeling very low." Try to keep your language neutral. Talk about well-being. Exercise, have a healthy diet, and taking a break can help protect mental health and sustain well-being. Talk about ways of de-stressing and ask if they find anything helpful. Listen carefully to what they tell you. Repeat what they have said back to them to ensure that you have understood it. You don't have to agree with what they are saying, but by showing you understand how they feel, you are letting them know you respect their feelings. Offer them help in seeking professional support and provide information on ways to do this. You might want to offer to go to the GP with them or help them talk to a friend or family member. Try not to take control and allow them to make decisions. And know your limits. Ask for help if the problem is serious. If you believe they are in immediate danger, you need to take action to make sure that they are safe. People with mental health problems sometimes experience a crisis, such as breaking down in tears or having a panic attack. It is important that as a lay health worker, you think about how you'd respond in this type of crisis situation. Here are some general strategies that could help you. Listen without making judgments and concentrate on their needs in that moment. Ask them what would help them. Reassure and signpost to practical information or resources. Avoid confrontation. Ask if there is someone they would like you to contact. Encourage them to seek appropriate professional help. And if they have hurt themselves, make sure that they get the first aid that they need. If someone tells you that they're feeling suicidal or that they can't go on, or if you suspect that they are in danger of taking their own life, it is very important to encourage them to get help. Ask direct questions such as, "Are you thinking about suicide, or do you feel like killing yourself?" Being direct gives the individual permission to talk about their thoughts and be more honest about any plans they may have. Don't get involved physically if the person's behaviour is threatening. Ensure the person is not left alone. Stay with the person if you consider the risk of suicide to be high, or to try and arrange that someone stays with the person while they get through the immediate crisis. Seek immediate help, phone emergency services, or phone local crises helplines like the Samaritans, taking the person to a hospital emergency department, or phoning the person's doctor or taking them to the doctors. All of the tips and information we have mentioned can be categorized under 5 key headings or actions. 1. Assess risk of suicide or harm. 2. Listen non-judgmentally. 3. Give reassurance and information. 4. Encourage the person to get appropriate professional help. And 5. Encourage self-help strategies. These actions can be applied to any situation where there are indications of mental distress. You will have to use your own judgment about the order if the actions arise. Following these actions, you will be able to remain calm and confident and be able to respond in an appropriate way. I hope you have found this video useful. For more information on the ONCALL project and training programs, please visit the ONCALL website at www.oncall.eu.